atrocities mount. The casualty ward is packed full of people with horrific open wounds from knives and machetes.
The bloodshed of the Rwandan genocide in 1994 left 800,000 people dead in its wake, 1/10 of the population slaughtered in just 100 days. For some, the memory will never fade.
Forget that's impossible. I'll forget the day I will no longer have a memory.
Like Sharon Gabo, many survivors came to Canada to start over. So did some of the murderers. But they can no longer hide in our midst. Last month, Canada's first war crimes trial found a Rwandan militia leader guilty of crimes against humanity. He was sentenced to life in prison under Canada's Crimes Against Humanity and War Crimes Act, passed in 2000. Now, a Rwandan immigrant living in Windsor is also facing charges of genocide. The charges mean that Canada is stepping up to the plate when it comes to international law.
There are certain crimes that are so heinous that every civilized country would want to prosecute them.
It's not just Rwandans who have a stake in seeing the war criminals prosecuted. It's just as important to some Canadians. James Orbinski was head of Doctors Without Borders in Rwanda during the genocide.
What was the mood like? It was somewhere between rage and despair, I think is how I would describe it. To pursue justice in the face of a known genocide, it means that actually lives in practice in this country.
It's been nearly 15 years since the Rwandan genocide, but for those who suffered through the horror, the emotional wounds are still raw and the hunger for justice still raging. In the end, it doesn't matter where the war criminals are tried. Justice is justice, wherever it is served. For Ryerson Broadcast News, I'm Pasant Matar.